Okay, y'all, let's talk about scams. And I want to preface this by saying there's going to be some moments during this video where I'm kind of stern and giving you a little bit of tough love, but it's genuinely because I fucking care. And I don't want to see y'all getting scammed. And I am seeing a lot of newer DOMs just fucking struggling, getting scammed, getting their time wasted, and like it's frustrating. It's equally frustrating and heartbreaking to watch. Okay, because a lot of it could be prevented if y'all would just take a step back from the scene and do some more research. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, and I say it with love. I'm gonna do like a quick demo explanation with some screenshots of scammers and everything, but even after watching this video, please do some more research. Please. It's important to keep yourself safe and to keep you from getting your time wasted, but safety is the most important thing, right? So do some research. But let's start with this. Okay, let's start with this. This is a scam DOM. Okay. I understand why so many people are concerned about paying for mentoring. This is one of the reasons y'all are concerned, and I get that. Because you got chicks like this who are, when I first stepped into the FinDom world, I was completely clueless, and it took me a minute. If you're on the same journey, a little guidance, DM me, okay? She is going to 100% fucking scam you. Do you know why? I'm saying the word she lightly. It's most likely a fucking man, y'all. Let's start with the fact that nobody that's been in this industry for a while has ever heard of this chick. I have no idea who she is. She's only been on Twitter since September of 2005, so if she's a FinDom, she's been doing this for less than a year. She doesn't need to be fucking teaching anybody anything. Okay? But let's dive a little bit deeper, shall we? Let's do a reverse Google image search. On her profile pic, reverse Google image search is going to be your best friend if you think somebody might be a scammer. Would you look at that? Originally posted by an amateur porn star named Soft Fit Gardner on TW Stalker, which is a common amateur site. You're going to see that a lot when you do these reverse Google image searches. Okay, they used to steal images from really, really, really well-known pro-doms and fetish models, and then they realized we knew better. So now they're going to people who have a lot of content that they can steal, but aren't that well-known. Let's dive even deeper. New York, USA. And I'm not saying that people can't immigrate, right? Obviously, this has nothing to do with the way somebody looks or their accent or any of those things. I'm a prime example of that. I obviously do not sound like I live in the UK, but I live in the UK. But this says New York, USA. But if you click here, right, where the little arrow is at the very end of when the joined date is, you're going to find out a lot about people. What do you know? This one up here at the top tells you where their VPN IP address is. Okay? If they are using a VPN, this one will be different from this bottom one. This person isn't actually using a VPN, but they are clearly not located in New York, United States. That says Africa. That is 100% some African dude trying to fucking scam y'all. He's either going to charge you an outrageous price and send you a bunch of PDF files that he has stolen from some other DOM's mentoring program. Because a lot of the other DOMs have like written PDF file pamphlets and documents and Google documents with just tons of research and information in it that they'll give you. Like that's their mentoring. Mine's done in videos like this. But he's either gonna sell you something like that he's stolen from someone else and at a price that's probably double or triple theirs, or he's eventually gonna drop a couple of like basic tips that we all shout from the rooftops, and then he's going to try to say, oh, I can try to make your life a little bit easier by like connecting you with one of my pay pigs. It's a fucking scam. And they will most likely switch back and forth between using financial domination lingo and fucking sugaring lingo. So, sugar babies and findoms are two totally different things. Findom and sugaring are two totally different things. I'm not saying you can't do both of them and overlap, but those of us that do one or the other or both, we all know not to use those terms or the lingo for them interchangeably, because they're two totally different things. The scammers use them interchangeably. 1 minute they'll be talking about pay pigs, next minute he's your daddy, 1 minute he's going to be sending tribute, next minute he's going to be paying all your bills. They mix it all together because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay, let's do another one. Different type of scam, same type of shitty, obviously a fake scammer profile, but a different type of dom scam. Next we have this lady that I stumbled across. Another new dom that I know of has recently been scammed by her and the last chick that I just did this with. I haven't heard back from her on whether or not I'm actually allowed to like share her screenshots and stuff. If she gives me permission, I will share that with y'all to show y'all what the scam messages look like. But I found this person going through somebody else's profile and seeing that they had been scammed and who they were scammed by. Similar type, basic profile, no real information, right? So it's not blank, but it's the bare fucking minimum. They're saying that age verification, yet there is none. Right? Spoil me, tribute, and then it says tribute daddy. So that, again, this is what I'm talking about. They've mixed the lingo. This person has been using this profile to scam since 2013, but not as this dom. Okay, and I'll get into that in a second. But right now, let's look at the fact that she's never fucking posted anything. That thing below her is like a follow suggestion thing, and then I'll click on the little speech thing, which is her replies, and show you what she spends her fucking time on Twitter doing. That thing. This. Her entire Twitter page is nothing but her replying. She goes, and I'm saying she very loosely, y'all. 90% of the time it is a man. I'm not saying people of all genders can't scam. They do. But in reality, it's usually a fucking dude behind this shit. So they spend their time going through searching hashtags, which you really shouldn't fucking use on Twitter. They work on some sites. Twitter, they're just going to target you. It's just going to turn you into a scammer target with a little bullseye on your profile. I don't recommend using hashtags. They use them to search for people that they consider to be vulnerable. They see that you're brand new. They see you stating that you're brand new. They see you talking about how you're getting nothing but scammers. Quit it. Is anybody real? They look for that, and then they prey on you by commenting shit like, hi, have you gotten a sub yet? It's okay. DM me and I'll give you one of mine. Sometimes if you're on like TikTok or Instagram or a different platform, they'll even slide into your fucking DMs with this copy and paste nonsense. It's a fucking scam. Every single time, y'all. No dom out here is going to give you one of their subs. And I know that sounds like mean girl shit. It's not mean girl shit. We're not gatekeeping in that aspect. We worked hard to earn those subs. We're going to hold on to them until they decide they don't want to serve us anymore, or we decide the dynamic doesn't fit anymore. We're not just going to come up and go, I feel really bad for you, so I'm going to give you one of my own subs. That isn't how the etiquette in this fetish and in this community fucking works. Okay? We used to do something with community pigs where we would pay past the pig with like a community wallet. Community wallets genuinely don't fucking exist anymore. So many subs claim they are one and they want to be one and they get off on the fantasy of it, but when it comes down to doing a community drain and being passed around, they don't have the fucking balls or the budget for it. So, in this aspect, none of us are out here giving away our subs. I'm sorry, we're not. Anytime you see that, it's a fucking scam. They're either going to message you and tell you some shit, again, switching up the lingo. I've got this really great pat and pay pig. He's a great daddy. He treats me so good. He tributes weekly. He sends me an allowance of $3,000 a week in tributes. Like, they're going to mix up those lingos and those terminologies and meld them together to try to pitch you their scam. And then they're going to send you his information, right? And it's probably the same person, right? So then you're going to talk to this pay pig daddy, and he's going to be like, oh yeah, I'll send you $1,200 right now, but first you have to send me 40 quid or $60 or whatever your currency is. They'll probably ask you from anywhere between $25 and $100 to unlock somewhere over 1,000. Okay? It's a scam. And then you're going to go back to this chick and be like, oh no, he's asking me to pay a fee. I've heard that's a scam. And she's going to go, no, this guy's not a scam. He's fucking legit. It's not. It's a goddamn scam. Every fucking time. And this is like, again, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm saying this with love. This is the tough love part of that I warned y'all about. You've got to learn how to spot this shit. You've got to learn how to stay away from this shit. Just block these people the minute you fucking see them. Just block them. If they comment on your shit, just block them. Okay? I'm going to go through her profile a little bit more and again use her as an example. We're going to start with the reverse Google image search. Remember that one? Boom. Down here. Another amateur porn star on the TW Stalker website. This is the original person. This is another person scamming as them. But even this person was scamming as them first. Back in May. You remember how I said this particular profile has had a presence here and been scamming people here since 2013? They have been, but not as this chick. They just started scamming as this chick more recently. So let's take a look. March 2013 is when they joined. Booyah! Joined in March 2000. They've had one username change, and it was in July. So they stole this girl's photos and started pretending to be this Findom Presley chick, who, again, we've never heard of. She doesn't actually exist. That's not even the name of the chick that they're impersonating. They did that in July of this year, so sometime in the last month. And they are using a VPN to make it appear that they are in Italy, but they are actually connected in Nigeria. Okay. A minute real quick to say that, like, I am not by any means trying to state that, like, everybody who's in Africa is a fucking scammer. There was a couple of times I've looked at things and they've even said, like, India, Turkey, Southeast Asia. Some of them are even in the United States and the United Kingdom. They're still fucking scammers. I'm using this as an example to show you how they don't match up. This one doesn't have a location listed in the profile, smartly enough. But why does your VPN say that you're in Italy if you're actually accessing the Twitter from fucking Nigeria? Because you're scamming. There's a lot of really amazing African doms and subs and content creators out there. So again, I'm not saying they're all scammers. I'm just saying this particular one is in Nigeria while claiming to be in fucking Italy. So yeah, please, stay safe, y'all. Do some more research. Google common online financial scams. Google common FinDom scams. Avoid the AI summaries. Go and find the actual fucking websites and read the information yourself. Scammers are on every platform. They are in every community. It's not just sex work. It's not just FinDom. They're in. I'm a witch and a psychic medium in the vanilla world. They are trying to take over that. They're unfortunately fucking everywhere, and all we can do is keep on our toes and spot them. Once you know what you're looking for, they're super fucking easy to spot from like a mile of fucking way. So please just educate yourselves so that you can prevent it from ever happening. When you see that shit, block it. I teach even more about this, spotting scammers, the fake sugar daddies, how to get proper payments, how to build a brand, how to market yourself, how to promote yourself, how to make sure that your profile does not attract. Yes, it is a paid mentoring program, but I obviously know what I'm fucking talking about, and if I've given you this much awesome information for fucking free, can you imagine all of the other information and how in-depth it is behind the paywall? So it's worth it. It's worth investing in yourselves. It's worth investing in your safety. It's worth investing in your business and your brand. And I've said this 1,000 times and I will say it again. Even if you don't want to get your mentoring from me, please pay another veteran dom in the community mentoring. Just research them first. Don't fall for somebody like the first dom we looked at in this fucking crusade we've been on together. Thank you for hanging in there this long. I know it was long. I know I was kind of harsh on y'all sometimes, and I'm sorry. I'm holding your hands when I say this. Like, they can't scam you and they can't waste your time unless you fucking let them. So let me teach you how to not. Okay? Have a great weekend.